Scarborough community members say urgent action is needed after their neighborhood unexpectedly became a food desert. We're near Danforth and Birchmount, where two grocery stores have closed in just a matter of weeks. The closest grocers are now almost 3 kilometers or a 30-minute bus ride away. With their faces pressed against the glass, area residents are looking for answers. All day, they've been greeted by a shuttered Taste Co.
Just surprised, trying to get through the door, realize it's not opening automatically.
A sign on the door says Taste Co.'s lease has been terminated after they failed to pay rent for 2 months. Meanwhile, right across the street, another popular grocer permanently closed last Friday to make room for a 12-story development.
It's a huge blow to all community members, to all our residents. It was we knew about Sun Valley because of the development. Taste Co was a big surprise, and we're devastated. This was a really walkable community.
I'm not sure what our community is going to do. It's a food desert now.
A food desert is described as an urban area with little to no access to fresh and affordable food. The closest grocery stores are now 2 no-frills locations almost 3 kilometers away.
You have to take 2 bus rides to get there. We weren't a food desert a couple of weeks ago, and suddenly we are. That's shocking.
The closures have resulted in the immediate and unexpected loss of walkable access to fresh food in a neighborhood that desperately needs it.
It's heartbreaking because this community was suffering in food insecurity and access to food for a long time anyways, and this just throws a punch at that.
There's a lot of people in our neighborhood that walk here, elderly, people renting in basements, and we have many new Canadians in this area. They're just getting established. All of them don't have cars that relied on this grocery store, and we're losing it. It's gone.
Community advocates tell us the new development is proposing to include just a fraction of the retail space that is currently available.
That's basically a nail salon. It's not acceptable. They need to put back enough retail and grocery stores in developments now.
So it's just part of this ongoing issue of development going up in this region of Scarborough with no foresight on what the community really needs, which is we want to be walkable and complete communities. We are welcoming development. We're not like a NIMBYist community. We're happy for folks to come and hoping to get more neighbors, but also those neighbors are going to want a walkable community.
And by the way, there is currently no city councillor for this ward. Gary Crawford resigned in July, and City Council will hold a special meeting next week on how to fill the vacancy. Another hurdle, the closest metro to this location is currently closed because of ongoing strikes. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.